Hey guys, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We have just saved the Ebon Hawk from the Red Eclipse, and I'm going to go around and have a chat with everyone, see if we have any more parts for HK 47. Okay. Okay, we do have the droid's processor, so let's install that. Let's initialize the control cluster. What else do we need? I don't know what else we need. I'm going to have to look into that. Let's run around. We have a new member to our team, Visa. We've also got a Bayodur here. See if he's got anything new to say to us.
General, need something?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
I was just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
It's good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Okay, where did you pick up that remote anyways?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's your opinion about the Telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
Okay. We have picked up a few lightsaber parts.
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber do you want to create? One-handed lightsaber, and I think we will use 2 of them once we find another one. Okay, we've gained some experience points here, and we have received the lightsaber. Beautiful. Thanks, Bayodur. Is there anything else?
I didn't want to talk about the war, but
okay, what is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Unlike many of the Jedi, I could not stand by and watch.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Okay. Jedi are trained to resist such strong emotions.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
I think it was T3M4 who actually made those repairs, or at least some of them anyway. So let's go to the workbench here. Let's go and upgrade an item. We should now have our lightsaber. Let's upgrade this item. It's a crystal green that we're using at the moment. So it looks like we have a green lightsaber. We've got a couple of power crystals we can use, as well as... let's have a look at the power crystals. We've got the Fond crystal. It increases damage, plus 1 to 6. Fantastic. We've also got... well, that's the only crystal we can use. Do we have a lens? No. Do we have an emitter? No. Do we have an energy cell? No. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Let's assemble this. And let's go and... remove this vibro sword and replace it with the lightsaber. 2 to 20 damage. Beautiful. Does a little bit more damage there. And I think the other vibro sword, yeah, has a little bit more damage here. So she's got some good stuff on her at the moment, and just one lightsaber. But hopefully we'll find another one somewhere around the area. T3M4, how you doing, little buddy? Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? That didn't sound very convincing. Are you sure you don't? These droids keep attacking us. If you know anything about this one, you should tell me. I had other questions for you. How's the Ebon Hawk? Good job, glad to hear it. T3, I really appreciate your help. He likes that. Okay, can you give me a list of the Jedi Masters again? That's fine. Let's upgrade his memory core. Okay. All done. How do you feel? Due to your computer skills, T3 has gained an additional +1 intelligence. Beautiful. Blank look. What, me? I was working on you this whole time. I had other questions for you. Is there anything else we can do here? Can you upgrade an item for me? I need a programming spike. Okay. We got a programming spike there, and can we do another upgrade? Let's do a repair. Uh-oh, we failed. Okay. We gained some influence over T3M4. We gained some light side points as well, which is good. Let's keep having a look around. Where is this, is it Visa? There's Kreia here, and there was apparently supposed to be a hidden cargo spot under one of these beds. Maybe it's in the other section. I don't see any hidden cargo areas here. Let's have a chat with Kreia.
You have befriended the seer.
The Miraluka. Why'd you call her a seer?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. If you take her on as a servant, know that the Sith meet their end at the hands of their apprentices. It is not something I would wish to happen to you. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
Okay. If she can see through the Force, maybe she can help us find the lost Jedi.
Perhaps. I am not convinced.
Okay, Aden said her planet was wiped out, that it was the only colony of her people in this sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
I'm not sure yet.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
Okay, let's see if she has any
Ask.
other questions here. When Vissus attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
Alright.
Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
But how did I do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not, because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
Okay, we've gained a +1 awareness and recovered some of your connection to the Force. Fantastic. We've gained influence over Kreia as well. Our maximum Force points have increased, so we are becoming quite adept at the Force, with the Force, I should say. Let's have a chat with. Should we talk with Aten? Who's in here? Nobody. I think this is in the other section. Let's have a chat with Aten
You
here.
seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
How about a game of Berserk? Do we want to have a game of Berserk? Sure.
Sounds good to me. I'll deal.
Okay, we're going to have a game of Berserk with Aten. I don't know why, but we are. Alright, let's play. Sure. Let's see what kind of a deck he has. I thought playing Berserk with him may actually increase our influence over him. You never know. We won the set. $21. We've got. Oh, do I want to waste the -4? No, we're going to let him win this round. Okay, next turn. And 13 here. Let's go for another one. 15. We're going to go again. 19. I'm going to stand here. Hopefully he goes over the limit. It's a tie. That's okay. I don't know what happens if we win. Do we get extra influence over Aten? Possibly. Let's go -2. Tied again. It's no good. We need to win this. We need to win this match. Tied again, 3 times in a row. 16, we have to go again here. 24, -4 is good. And we need to win once more. We need to get a little bit lucky here. Because we've only got a +3 and... No. Okay, he's won. He's won. Okay, you've been defeated. Okay, never mind. Looks like we didn't get anything from that, so... Okay, T3M4 is just floating around the ship here. And who else do we have? Who else do we have? HK unit. I need to figure out what parts are missing there. Now, Vissus should be over here. We don't want to leave the Ebon Hawk just yet. There's Bayodur. Where is this secret cargo area? Oh, there it is there, the hidden compartment. Life support pack, 400 credits, heavy blaster, and an upgrade there as well.
My life for yours.
Chat with Vissus. Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
How did you find me?
I felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Okay, I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
Okay, my life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than just me. Okay, let's try a different tack here. I had questions for you.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not something I speak of. The homeworld is no longer, and that is all. I will answer what I...
Okay, was your master the one sent to Paragus? Was your master behind the destruction of Paragus?
My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you. I will answer what I...
Okay, I have heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Vissus has a limited ability to see the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points.
My master, he has crippled me. I have seen the galaxy as it truly is, and it has left its mark. It is not something I can explain, for the words are difficult. I only ask that you understand.
Okay, we have, looks like we are having a little bit of difficulty gaining influence over Vissus, but we did make a little bit of progress there. What we're going to do is head out. I think I'll take her with me. And who else do we want? I'm going to take Atten. He's good to have at the back, and with his blaster. Does fairly well with that. Let's have a look at Vissus here. She's currently level 6 Jedi Sentinel. She's got high dexterity, fairly high charisma as well. Let's level her up. She gets 3 skill points, stealth, awareness, and treat injury. I guess we'll go with that. She gets another feat here, and okay. Let's go weapon focus melee weapons. We'll do that. Give her an extra power as well. She's currently got energy resistance. Okay, she's got horror here, which is interesting. Shock as well. We could try the Force Scream. Haven't used that before, so that's definitely going to be interesting. Let's actually have a look at how she's equipped here. She's just got regular clothing. We may as well give her the Dark Jedi Master Robe for 3 defensive bonus points. We'll give her that. We'll give her the meditation band as well. And I'm not going to worry. Sith Power Gauntlets. Yeah, maybe the Sith Power Gauntlets, because she's probably going to be using hand-to-hand weapons. We're going to give her an Arcanian shield in one hand, and regular energy shield on the other. Do we have a melee shield? Oh, we do have a melee shield. We'll give her a melee shield as well. Let's give her just the cardio regulator. She has no weapons. Oh, we took her. Did I take her lightsaber? Is there another lightsaber? A Force Pike. I think I'm going to give her the Force Pike, actually. It does have stun, a 25% chance of stunning, which could come in as really handy. Unless there's anything else that we want to give her here. The Vibro Sword. The upgraded Vibro Sword is pretty good. I mean, I could give her a Vibro Sword with the Vibro Blade. 3 to 13. That may be the best option, actually. Now, we're going to go for the Pike. For the stun. With the stun. Second option. If that doesn't work out for us, then we will go for the static blaster here. And the modified holdout blaster, which also has a chance to stun. So, okay, that's what we're going to do. And let's close that and keep leveling her up. She's probably got a few more levels here that we can do. So we probably want to go for dexterity. Sorry, not dexterity. Oh, she does have good dexterity. Unless we want to switch to melee. I may want to do that, but we'll see how she goes with that. Okay, 3 points here. Is there any point going to computer use here? Probably not. We'll just keep doing the way we've been doing it. Powers. We can't upgrade the Force Scream yet until she gets to a higher level. I probably won't worry about Drain Force. Mind Trick. Not going to worry about that either. Drain Life may be good as well. We're going to add that power. Oh, we don't have that's level 9, is it? Okay, so we've got to wait for that. Let's just go for Force Deflection then. And we'll accept that. Level her up again. How many points does she have? She's got quite a few here. So let's just do this quickly. Let's go Critical Strike. Powers, we're going to go Improved Energy Resistance. Revitalize does always come in handy. Let's continue with these skills. There we go. Determination, she chose Lightsaber Form, which is pretty handy. Can she now do the... We can get Force Lightning, upgraded Force Lightning. Let's go with the upgraded Force Scream. 5 to 30 points of sonic damage and reduces attributes by 4 points to all enemies 10 meters in front of the attacker. So let's go and do that. We're going to accept that, and we may have one more chance to level up here. Strength upgrade, stealth, awareness, and treat injury. Force immunity to paralysis. We're going to go with Master Critical Strike. We're going to add that, add another power here. She's learnt a new form as well. We can actually go with Insanity. Greatly confuses an enemy force, inflaming paranoia and doubt. All enemies within a 10-meter radius of the target must make a will save. Or carrying catatonic terror for 18 seconds. Could come in very, very handy. So we're going to accept that. She's been leveled up now. And hopefully she's going to be a pretty good frontline fighter
Just
here.
got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble.
I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
Okay, I agree. We will return to the Ebon Hawk.
The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display. Well, good thing it's not a trap.
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis is kinda spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
Where is the Jektar? I think that's the area in the near the docking bays, but I'm not entirely sure.
It's just off the docks, near one of the far traffic pylons. He's got you at a disadvantage there, though. The place is filled with cyanogen gas. One whiff of that and it'll be the last breath you take. You'll need something to allow you to breathe there, and disguise you from the other patrons.
Okay. Good thing I have this spacesuit. Can't I wear a gas mask? It apparently attacks the skin and the lungs.
You're right. Without breathing and skin protection, you'll be dead in seconds. Besides, you'll need a full bodysuit if you want to remain disguised. Like I said, a human walking around in there isn't gonna get a warm reception.
I can't imagine walking around in a spacesuit.
No droids either.
Would be good
There's a lot of
either.
electromagnetic activity in the area. Screws with comm links and behavior cores. Don't be surprised if your auto map starts showing static either.
Okay, looks like I'm off to meet the exchange then.
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted the attention of someone else.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Okay, very interesting. Looks like they're going to target the Ebon Hawk and all our companions on board. We need to go and meet the Viscris, the head of the exchange, well, one of the big dudes of the exchange, and I'm going to need my spacesuit as well. So we're going to continue this in the next episode, and it's good the storyline has started to move forwards again, because I was getting a little bit lost there, not sure where to go, but looks like we know where we're going now, and we're going to hopefully finish off this the Nar Shaddaa section in the next episode. I'll see you all again soon for Knights of the Old Republic 2.